the mud into the lights, episode 6. It's on the motherfucking way. Look, man, I've had a hell of a time um, narrating Buz's career. You know what I'm saying now. Some things happen by chance. You know, right now, as you can see on the goddamn screen, it's Texas versus OU in the goddamn natty. I don't know how it happened. Let's check out how this all happened. Last episode, episode 5, man, we Bud he came on back to the South and led Texas to a hell of a win. Just minutes from his old block. You know, just minutes from his old block. We're gonna check the bracket real quick. That's the last time we seen OU. We did not know that they'll be back. Now, this is the bracket so far. This is what happened. BUSC beat Auburn into the natty. Now, Oklahoma's um Oklahoma's road to the natty was as simple as this. They had to fight to get in. It has a 7 seed. Beat Michigan by 3. Dog walked Miami and beat LSU by 2. Now, the Final Four, the semifinal was an all SEC semifinal. All SEC semifinal with Texas on one side and Oklahoma on the other side. It's the only way that this could happen. The crazy part is, you know, side note, I didn't plan on this happening. I ain't even gonna lie about that. Did not plan on this happening, but say, man, it's happening right now. So that's how it went down. Now, let me get to the game. You know, CFB National Championship, Longhorns Sooners rematch in the Dome, legacy on the line. Something that neither team saw coming. Now, not after their first war in the Cotton Bowl, not after the heartbreaks and the transfers and the noise, but you know, fate has a twisted sense of humor. And now, Texas versus OU for it all, for lifetime bragging rights. You know, this isn't just a rematch. This is a record. You know, Bud already shocked the world once, leading the Longhorns to a Red River stunner just minutes from his old block in South Dallas. But this is bigger. This is history. This is immortality. Oklahoma wants blood. The nation's been buzzing since the bracket dropped. They're gonna get revenge. Texas got lucky; they can't beat them twice. But Bud's not here for validation, but he is here for vengeance of his own. He has experience here as he led Michigan to a national championship over Louisville in the previous year. I think he's one of the first quarterbacks to lead different teams to a national championship in back-to-back years. But because behind the calm stare and the highlight reels, he's been carrying something heavier than past. You know, the weight of the grief that never quite left, the whispers of a doubt that he's transferring again. You know, 4th team in 4 years. He you know, he's a runner. Pause. You know, he went from Texas State 1 year and then went from Texas State to Michigan the next year. And then people thought he was gonna stay at Michigan. Then he went to Texas, came back home. You know, so we got those popping up. ESPN is going crazy. All the scenarios and the conspiracy theory engine. Now, the promise that he made to his mom, his brother, and his pops to bring it all home. You know, that's something that's promising. The promises that he made to his little brother as well, just his family. You know, to bring it all home. Quite identical to the promises that he made last season. Now, the stakes of this, a national title is at stake. Lifetime bragging rights is at stake. Mental warfare is going on right now. The last chapter of a rivalry for the ages for this year. This isn't about who wins. This is more about who lives on in legend. You know, can he deliver again? He's not just facing OU. He's facing pressure and pain. A mirror that keeps asking, are you really built for this? You know, are you really like that? And if we learn anything about Bud, he was built for this. Texas, Oklahoma, in the dome for all the marbles. Final chapter, it starts now. That's where it starts. It starts now. It starts now. Have some fun with this shit. Get to it. Starts now. Starts now. I wasn't even aware this is even possible right now. I ain't even checked the bracket when I was playing these games. But it is what it is right now. Get your motherfucking popcorn ready. So it'll be a show. German Stadium. Damn. Versus Keelan Russell. Another hometown kid. Oh, this is special right here. Oh, yeah. Got the audibles activated. Audibles are activated, finally. You know? Move. Move. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he dropped it. Oh. Take that in. Take that in. Take that in. Let's go. RPO peak slant. We're going to go to RPO peak Slammer thing. Jiggy. Go ahead and get jiggy. Try to do too much. Try to do too much right there. Shit. Do something with it. Do something with it. Good job. Get it out of there. Let's see. I'm passing. I'll never work. Get out of there. I'm passing. Screaming with it. Pause. All right, get to it. Why you kicking backwards? Okay. That field goal. Okay. Oh, you went down, got another field goal. Okay. Running back never got out. Oh, what the fuck? That was not a good decision. Pass from the ceiling. Defense had the ball now. Also, anybody plays this team. See shit. There you go. Good shit. Let's go. We'll take it. We'll take it. Take it. Give me a chance. Give me a chance to get jiggy on it. Yeah. Take off. Let's go. That's where I'm at. See, I'm trying to ball. Okay. That's a good deal. That's a good drive. Field goal. Get on the field goal. Defense is holding it down. All right, let's see. And we dominating right now. You know what I'm saying? Defense holding it down. Shit. Good shit. Good shit. I'm trying to kill you. Okay. This is very high up. We're in there. Here we go. Here we go. I heard dominating. Okay. Let's score. Let's score a couple times. God damn. Okay. Five-point game now.
All right, let's get it.
Holding. Offense.
Damn. Go. So good. This case scenario, field goal, and they got to get a touchdown in 2 points. Good route. Good route. Good route. Good route. All right. Let's see what in the end zone. There we go.
All right, let's get it.
Yeah, let's go again. That was done though. There did it. There did it. God damn it. That's crazy work. Shit, you know, a king, a king without a crown to chase now. You know, he pretty much did it. Two schools, two titles back to back years. From the grief of losing his mother to the ground of the portal to delivering Texas to his first natty in years, Bud Bernard has nothing left to prove, but everything left to protect. Now, draft buzz is everywhere. The scouts are calling him a once in a generation leader. The media wants him on every platform, endorsements, podcasts, pre draft interviews. He even got a Blue Chew NIL deal. I don't know how he did it or why. That's not for us for to decide. But he getting this shit. It's a parade in Austin. They had parades in South Dallas. Got Pine Street littered in goddamn burnt orange. You know what I'm saying? White confetti. The kid who left with pain came back with a purpose. But deep down, Bud is in the crossroads. He's not just he's not just thinking about the NFL. He's thinking about a legacy, a purpose, an impact. You know, in the interview, Sports Illustrated. You know, Sports Illustrated. He said that he ain't just trying to go pro. He's trying to go where he's needed the most. Where would that be? We don't know. You leaving for the league? Is he? I mean, back to back natties. Will he leave on the throne? You know, 3 teams, 3 years, 2 natties. It's a big motherfucking deal. You know, will he leave on top of the game after leading Texas to an undefeated 16-0 national championship season? What will he do? What will he do? What will he do? Don't know yet. Don't know yet. Buzz is about him entering the portal. Teams is offering up the whole kid and motherfucking caboodle. Coaches are even offering up their daughters to come get here and play for the school. Cause he's like, shit, he can lead back to back, back to back team shit. We can go come get him and go over here. So will he leave? So much to go on, you know. There's so much to happen, you know. So much to go on, man. You know, we got choices, you know. So in the meantime, you know, Sports Illustrated exclusive cover feature is an interview conducted one on one in Austin 2 days after Texas's 34-29 win, national championship win, lifetime bragging rights of Oklahoma. You know, you know, when Bud he enters the studio, he's still wearing the scuffed Longhorns equipment bag he carried through, you know, the season. You know, and he also has a special bag that he always carried through all 3 seasons. A bag that was very precious to him. A bag that his mother gifted him on his way to college. 3 seasons, 3 locker rooms, 2 national championships. The undefeated smile says champion. The eyes say he hasn't slept. The South Dallas legend. The, 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 the prodigal son has slayed every dragon in college football. He swears that the real quest is just beginning. So Sports Illustrated sat down for an unfiltered conversation about grief and greatness and the cliff edge that he now stands on. You know, so the Q and A. Sports Illustrated. You're going back to back. Natty with Michigan, Natty with Texas. Which felt heavier, the trophy or the promise you made after that Ohio State loss? Bud replied with the promise, no contest. A trophy is metal, a promise is blood. I told my pops, told my little bro and my big bro, give me 1 year and I'll bring that hardware home. I did it in maize and blue, but the promise wasn't paid in full until I cashed it in burnt orange. You know, um, they also asked him, walk us through the last play against Oklahoma, victory formation. You know, um, how did you feel in that moment? Bud replied that he thinks, you know, everybody thinks that he channeled Kobe right there. The truth is he heard his mom. The stadium was shaking. The play clock was bleeding out, and he said that he swear that he heard a laugh, the same laugh when he threw his first touchdown in Pop Warner. You know, gratitude. You know, gratitude. Sports Illustrated also asked him about the depression after his mother passed and how did that shadow follow you through 3 programs. Bud replied with the depression ain't luggage you check. It's a carry on. I took it from Lincoln High School to San Marcos, from San Marcos to Ann Arbor, to Ann Arbor to Austin. Some days it was a weight vest, other days it was rocket fuel. I finally started therapy last spring. Coach Sark made it mandatory. Best play call of my life. Shout out to Coach Sark. Now, getting to the juicy shit now. Sports Illustrated asked him the question of the portal twice. 2 titles. First round buzz everywhere. Why even consider returning for a super senior year? Haven't you done everything that you came to do? You know, it started off rocky, but you found your way to two blue blood programs and you won 2 natties. Like, what else is there left? Now, Bud replied that because legacy ain't a stat sheet, I could dip for the draft and feed the fam, you know, but we're doing good right now, you know. But a part of me wants to run it back. A part of me wants to finish my master's in sports psych and show kids in South Dallas that patience can pay out bigger than a signing bonus. You know, a hell of an answer by Bud. Bud is killing the interview the whole time. He's killing the interview. You know, Sports Illustrated also asked him, "What keeps you up at night now? The NFL or the notion of leaving something unfinished here?" Bud said both. The league is a dream, but so is being alive and balanced enough to enjoy it. I'm finally learning you can chase greatness without letting it chase you back into the dark. 3 words that define your journey so far. Bud replied with pain, purpose, and payback. Payback. Now, last question by Sports Illustrated, and this is exclusive one-on-one, interview with Bud Bernard. You know, they also asked him to finish this sentence. If I could tell 12-year-old Bud one thing, I'd say. Bud Bernard replied with, don't mute your tears. Turn them into maps. Every time I cried, it pointed me to a different direction to where I needed to go. Hell of an issue. Hell of an issue. Now, what's next for Bud? Bud Bernard won't tip his hand, but the insiders say he's interviewing agents, enrolling in spring classes, and drawing up 7-on-7 routes for neighborhood kids all in the same week. Whether he's the first quarterback off the NFL draft board or the rare superstar who stays, one thing is clear. The championship rings are polished, right? The demons aren't dead, but they're finally quiet. And Bud Bernard's story is only at halftime. Stay tuned. Out the mud, into the lights. The Bud Bernard story. Side note, rumblings. Rumblings. You know, rumblings. Rumblings. You know, more rumblings out of South Dallas. You know, the whispers are getting louder. You know, whispers are getting louder. Word on the street is Blaze Bernard. Blaze Bernard is, Bud's little brother is torching defenses at Lincoln the same way Bud did. Maybe faster, just a junior, but already turning heads with that same calm under pressure, same fire in the fourth quarter, and rumors are with a stronger arm. Coaches are calling him a Bernard with bite. Insiders say he's not just riding Big Bro's coattails, he's rewriting the blueprint. Could the next road to glory already be warming up in the wings? South Dallas might not sleep for another decade. The Bernard legacy might just be part two in the making. Stay tuned for the Blaze era. Stay tuned. That's it. I'm your narrator, Trip Hill. Just closing chapter one, or at least one chapter of Road to Glory. We already thought that it was gonna be Buzz Bernard's story, but it seems to be a family thing. Stay tuned. Go.